Hey guys, how's it going? I'm John. Welcome back to John's Wallet, where we talk about investing, personal finance, and also how to travel for free with credit card points and taking advantage of that whole system. So today I'm going to be focusing on two entry-level cards. They're probably two of the first two or first three credit cards you should consider when you get involved in this game of credit card points and traveling for free. And so they're going to be the Chase Freedom and the Chase Freedom Unlimited, which are two cards that are a part of the Chase Trifecta. One of the best ways to use multiple cards to complement one another to gain a lot of points. I have a separate video on that, so check it out if you want to learn more about it. But when it comes to these two cards, it's a pretty simple question people ask, which is which one should I get first, okay? A lot of people are interested in them because they have no annual fee. So I always say with no annual fee cards, there's not a lot to lose because worst case scenario, you don't use them all that much. You stick them in a drawer and just keep an eye on them. Make sure that you use them every now and then to keep them every now and then to keep them active. But otherwise, they're just going to help your credit history by lengthening the age of your credit accounts over time. And you can get some sign-up bonuses, or you can sometimes use them for bonus categories to add to your point total. So keeping that in mind, the difference with these two cards is that with the Freedom, this card supposedly is a little easier to get. You can have a slightly lower credit score. You're going to want about a 700 for both of these, but I believe you can get the Freedom supposedly around 680, something like that. But you want to be around 700 for both of these. And once you get this card, you are going to be eligible for a sign-up bonus of $150, or that's what they say, after you spend $500 on the card. It's really going to be 15,000 Chase Ultimate Reward points, which if you happen to do the Chase Trifecta and pair it with the Sapphire Reserve, that's actually going to get the multiplier that I will have mentioned in another video. So the sign-up bonus can potentially be worth up to 225 points. So that's pretty good for a card that has no annual fee. It's going to cost you nothing. The bonus categories on this card are going to be changing each quarter, and they're going to give you 5 points per dollar, which once again, with the Chase Trifecta, is actually going to be worth 7.5 cents per dollar. But aside from that, these categories are going to change each quarter, and they're going to be things like sometimes restaurants, but normally they're going to focus on like maybe groceries or gas stations or drugstores, or sometimes they'll be like department stores. And it's all on the Chase website. And so basically, if you want to really micromanage this whole thing, this is a great card for doing that, because you can get a lot of points off your purchases. And then the other thing I didn't mention is just that any other purchases that aren't in the rotating bonus category are going to get 1 point per dollar. Okay, so you're getting points no matter what with that card. Now the second card is the Chase Freedom Unlimited. Okay, the great thing about this card is that you don't really have to think about it. They just give you 1.5 points per dollar on everything. So it's a catch-all card. It's across the board. Yeah, you don't have to think about it. You can take it in anywhere, and you're getting decent points. If you pair it with the Chase Sapphire Reserve as part of the Trifecta, you're actually getting 2.25 cents per point, which is great for an everyday purchase. Now, the one caveat with this card is that they don't have a sign-up bonus anymore. It's a little bit different. Instead, what they do is they give you 3 points per dollar on all your purchases up to $20,000 in your first year, okay? The fact that you're getting 3 points per dollar on anything you want is fantastic. That's not something you find in a credit card. However, when it comes to that spending, how much spending are you gonna really do on this credit card? You know, 20,000 is a lot. And chances are, if you're putting that much money on a credit card, you probably have some other credit cards that you can be maximizing in other ways, depending on where your spending is going, okay? So the main thing that you want to keep in mind is that the freedom is for the micromanager. The freedom unlimited is for the person who doesn't want to think about it, if you want to put it very simply. Now, when comparing these two cards, there is quite a difference monetarily. That sign-up bonus from the freedom does put it ahead by a lot. The break even on these cards, it depends on how you do it, but effectively it's around, you know, the math is messy, but it doesn't really matter because I think you should get both these cards. That's what I did. If you're going to pick one to start and you're uncertain, I would probably go with the Freedom Unlimited just because it's a little less intimidating. You don't have to think about it. Just use it and start collecting those Chase UR points. And then if you decide later, hey, I want to try and micromanage my spending a little bit, I want to take full advantage of these point earning opportunities, then you get the freedom. I actually did it the opposite way because I really wanted to nerd out and try and get all the points I could right off the bat. And so I went for the freedom, which does offer the potential to get the most points. But that's what I'd recommend to the average person. Get the Freedom Unlimited first, see how you're doing, get the freedom later if you want to complete the trifecta. Anyways, if you guys are going to get either of those cards or both of them, great. There are referral links available for them. If you have a friend who has one of these cards or a family member, by all means, try and get their referral link, help them out because it's at no cost to you. It doesn't change your situation. If you don't have someone who has one of those cards or you just want to help me out, please use my referral link below. I have both of them there for you. And once again, it's at no cost to you. It's just a nice, easy way, win-win situation for you to help out my channel. But that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to hit like if you like this video. If you didn't like this video, be sure to hit like down below. Also subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified next time I have a video. Thanks so much, guys. Take care. Have a good day.